Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally, and in today's video, we are back at it with another, I guess you could say, car pack tour. So I've been getting quite a few questions asking how you get the car pass and if it's even worth it. So today we're going to go over a couple of the cars that are included in the car pass. I'm going to give you guys the current price. As of right now, I think it's right around $30 US, whereas I'm in Canada, so it's probably going to be closer to 39 for me. And depending on where you are, it could be priced a little different. So today I'm going to go over the cars that are included with the car pass. Now, this is not to be confused with the car packs. Now, there are packs that have been made available for download. Now, coincidentally, the Formula Drift car pack is also included in the car pass. Now, I'm not sure if these welcome pack cars are included, but those are the only two car packs that you get. Now, I think what Forza is trying to do is just trying to push people to get the actual car pass, which are the following vehicles here. Now, it's got us started off at the latest release date. We're going to start out right at the beginning, and that is 05/11/2021. Now, those are the Formula Drift car packs, as you guys can see. You guys have probably seen these cars, but we're going to go over them quickly. The GR Supra, the BMW M2, Chevrolet Corvette, Toyota Corolla hatch, the Gumout 2JZ Camry, love that car, the RX-8, the Nissan Golden Leader 280Z, the Supra, right there is the 95 Toyota Supra, and then we're going to get into the Subaru STI, also a great car for winning races, and if you have the car pack, that is going to be a free vehicle. Then we got the 8 Gordini Renault, and then we go over here to the Mercury Cyclone spoiler. The Ferrari J50, have yet to drive that vehicle. That looks like something that I'm very interested in maybe building on the channel. If you see any cars that you want me to build on the channel, we're getting back into it, let me know down in the comment section. Then we got the Ferrari Monza SP2, that 2019. I don't even think I've even heard of that vehicle before, so that's definitely something we're going to have to check out. Then the classic 73 400 GT Lamborghini Espada. Now, this thing back in the day, I was never really fond of the looks of the car, but I can respect the history and the importance of it. And then we got the Lamborghini Uracon Evo 2020. Things looking sick. I remember getting a model of the very first, I think it was an Aventador or something, with the matte black paint, and I've been in love with those kind of Lamborghinis in that color for a long time. 1966 XJ13, not big on these classic Jaguars, but that's definitely cool. This is the one that I'm interested in, the XJ20, the XJ220S Jaguar. Now, the XJ, that was always the Jaguar that was really cool to have back in the day when I was growing up, and that like nice light purple metallic color, very sick. Then we got the FXXK Evo Ferrari. That thing looks like a monster. We're definitely gonna have to check that one out. The TTRS 2018 Audi. Never been a fan of the TTs. They are cool. They are kind of fast, but I don't know. For me, just not my style. You guys know me. I'm a JDM fanboy. The 911 Sport Classic, however, that Porsche, that's something that I think, I love Porsches. The pocket's not deep enough to own one, however, I definitely think Porsches are on the top of my German vehicle list there. Then we got the Mazda 323 GTR 92. A little bit old, but I bet you this thing is a lot of fun to drive. We might have to check that one out. Then we got the Golf R, the 2021. This thing, very interesting. I want to do an RS3 swap like Tommy F did in one of these Golf Rs. I think that would be really cool for the channel. Maybe we'll see if we can duplicate Tommy's build. Then we have the Mgs Vr. Not too familiar with this thing, but it looks like it could be possibly a Dodge Chrysler crossover product. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research. That looks like a Dodge Stratus to me. I could be wrong, though. Then we got the Mustang SVO 1986. This looks to be one of the first Fox body Mustangs, just by the square outlines of the vehicle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're definitely going to have to do something with that. And now, this is what I came here for. For those of you guys who are subscribed to my other channel, youtube.com/Denali, you will know that I am a Toyota Tundra owner. And the fact that they have a 2020, I have a 2010, mine's the previous generation. But the fact that they have a Tundra in the game, I'm definitely going to be building out one of these cars and uploading it probably next week on the channel because I'm just super stoked. I'd like to duplicate my own Tundra if possible. And then we got the Noble 06 M400. Now, the Noble's always been very fast games, especially in the Gran Turismos, the earlier Forza games. Now, there's a lot much faster cars out there, but you know, this thing still, I'm sure, holds its own. We're going to have to check that one out. Then we got the Ferrari 488 Challenge. That's the 2017. This thing looks like just a pure race car. A lot of these cars, download them and win races with them, man. You don't always have to soup these cars up to their max potential, but these are great cars to win different you know, categories of races with. The Toronado, the 1966. Now, I had an Oldsmobile Intrigue back in the day, and during that brief ownership period, I became a fan of Oldsmobiles. However, the Toronado, has never really done it for me, man. I'm more of a Cutlass Supreme kind of guy myself. Then right beside that, we have the McLaren 620R. Now, the McLarens in these games are always just super sick. McLarens in real life, just the pinnacle of sports cars, or supercars, I should say. And this one in this game, I think, is going to be one of the cars that I use to win a lot of money with. Then we got the John Cooper Works GP 2021. To me, this really isn't that special. Nothing super exciting to talk about here. The 911 Speedster Porsche. Again, nothing overly exciting here, but you know, the fact that it is a Speedster, the drop top, we'll see if we can get out there and drop the top down. Now, beside that, the F-150 SVT Lightning, iconic, Fast and the Furious legend right here in that red paint job as well. We're going to be doing a Paul Walker tribute build to this truck, I think, in the near future, so stay tuned to that. And then we got the Safari, the 370Z Forsberg Racing Edition. Now, I'm interested to see how this thing performs. I do have the Forza Edition 350Z, which is also an off-road style of vehicle. I want to see what the 370 can do off-road, so we might lift that, put some beefier tires on that as well. Again, back to the Toyota fanboyness here. They got the Tacoma TRD Pro, the 2019. To me, doesn't really do much for me. I do prefer the Tundras, the full-size pickup trucks, but still, we'll see if we can make something happen with that. And here's something interesting that I really haven't seen in a lot of racing games, and that's a Magnum SRT 2008. You don't see these in games, so I'm interested to get out there, maybe do like a modern Hellcat, Elephant swap, or whatever you want to call it. I think that would be really cool to do for the channel. The M8 Competition Coupe 2020, very fast car, very impressive car. I'm not a German car guy myself, but I mean, I don't know much about this car. To me, it looks like every other BMW in the lineup. However, I could be wrong, man. You guys let me know down in the comments if I'm just being ignorant. And then we got the RS3 sedan. Now, I believe this is the vehicle that Tommy F. Yeah purchased to do the Golf R swap, where he took everything out of the RS3. I believe it was a sedan, and then took that and put it in the Golf R. Interested to see what this thing sounds like, because this is basically a Lamborghini engine cut in half is what this thing's rocking with. So I'm interested to see how that thing drives. Then we got the Rs5 Coupe, that 2018 Audi. Again, not really a big German car guy, but I know the RS5 and the RS3, anything with an RS in it is usually pretty quick. Then we got a 1982 Volkswagen pickup truck. I do like the Volkswagen pickup trucks. Very slow. You got to swap a little VR6 or 1.8T in these things really to make them interesting. But, I mean, you never know. From here, it looks like with the little picture, it looks like we got kind of a low rider stance going on here, which is kind of interesting. And then beside that, we got the Aston Martin Dbx Suv. Now, I've never really paid attention to the Aston Martin SUVs or the Bentley SUVs. Kind of know a little bit about the Audi, the Lamborghini, BMW SUVs, but I mean, it's an Aston Martin. It's an SUV, so maybe we'll build one of these out just for the talking, clickbait factor, I guess you can say. Beside that, we got the Rs5 Track Edition Lexus. Now, I'm currently looking for an IS350 Lexus, which has that kind of similar front-end body style to it. So this might be something that I might want to get into just to cruise around in it and see what it's all about. And last but not least, we got the Nismo 370Z 2019. Now, this being a Nissan fanboy, this is probably going to be the very first car that I build out, even more so before the Tundra. We'll see though. But the 370Z Nismo, just an all-around great car. So yeah, let's check that out right now while we're closing out the video. But I'm thinking that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so. Oh, we're in the Mercedes. We're going to be doing a lot of builds out here from the car pass just to give you guys an idea of what to expect. But all in all, I think this is 100% worth it. You get a nice variety of cars. I feel like there's something for everybody here. Some race cars, some just normal cars, some off-road vehicles. And I think, yeah, for sure, depending on the price and what you guys want to pay, I think it's definitely worth it. So with that being said, I am your boy D Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.